guys, so we have the new event, Secret Garden, and a lot of you guys have been asking about the guide for this particular event as well. So I wanted to kind of give you guys my thoughts and the strat that I am going to be using to farm to right over here, the level 12, which a lot of people are suffering. But if you guys didn't actually know, there has been some changes that took place recently and it is gone now. But the coin that cost during the actual event to place down these blocks are now gone. All right, so now you don't need to waste your coins. They did not state whether they're going to be refunding back the coins, which I know a lot of people actually might have, used. So we'll see on that. But let's get into the shred of things first. First of all, I want to let you guys know there are two things that you need to worry about. One is going to be getting up to level 12, and another one is actually going and farming the shop. Alright, so the shop, there are a couple things that you definitely need to focus on. Number one is going to be Light of Absolute Truth. The next one are going to be the cookie cutters. And then I would say the next priority is going to be the Radiant Biscuit dough. And then the rest of them, if you guys would like to farm them by spending time in the events, then you guys can go and do so. But I would say they're not like insanely required. Maybe coins will definitely help out, but these are the four I would say most important, and then the rest you guys can do whatever you guys want to do. But in order to farm these seals first, there is something that you want to do. In order to maximize the time, what has been recommended is going to be getting up to level 4, getting the reward and restarting. Because if you guys actually look at the the rewards here, level 4 is going to give you guys 50 seals, and getting up to level 4 is very, very, very easy. So getting up to level 4, ending it, coming back, and just rinse and repeating that process is gonna let you guys farm out the shop really, really quickly. Yes, it is only 50, but once you guys do more and more and more and more of that and constantly repeat that, then you'll be able to do this. You won't have the headache of trying to go and get higher of the level, because even if you guys look, every level is only about like 25 more, and each level takes way more time. Getting up to like level 6 or 7, it's gonna be about the time of getting level 4, like maybe like 4 or 5 times, possibly, depending on how fast you do it. So that is number one tip that I want to give you guys. Next one is going to be actually to go and get to the higher levels. So here is a board that I've created to show you guys as an example of kind of what not to do right now. So you guys can see right here on the board, I have 1, 2, and 3. All right, so I have total of 3 level 6s, or my highest pieces, on each of the corner. That is something that you don't want to do, and you don't want to be spreading out your pieces or your higher level pieces in all different sections of the board. That is kind of like what I have done in the beginning, and I'm sure a lot of you guys actually might be doing. It's like, hey, all right, I have this thing, all right, and then I can go and combine this, I can combine this, all right, just kind of like, mindlessly going and placing down blocks and finding matching parts and stuff like that. Although it looks like it's the best strat, it actually isn't. I learned that the hard way as well. So definitely don't do that. The thing that you want to do is to choose a corner. So right here, I should have chosen one corner, and then I should have led all of the blocks towards that one corner to get to level 12, or whatever the highest is going to be. You're not going to always get to level 12 because there is some luck involved in here as well as, of course, if you guys do mess up, then you're going to have to rewind, but that is also limited. All right, guys, so now we have a fresh board here, and the first thing you want to do is just fill up the board, all right? So that is going to be the number one thing. You don't want to be already going and merging stuff before you guys actually fill up the board. The thing you want to do by filling up the board is actually now planning what direction you want to actually work towards and how you want to fill those empty spaces as you guys continue to merge. Number one thing you need to realize is, where are you going to merge? Next one is going to be what the next piece is going to be. So right now it does look like I do have 2 areas that I can work towards. Is this corner right over here with this sheep, or the next one is going to be this one, because I do have an automatic merge to go to level 4. All right, so the fact that I do have another sheep right here next to it, that is actually going to be the direction that I'm going to work towards. And then I'm going to also look at the piece that I have next and kind of think about, okay, I have a number 1 piece right here, a level 1 piece. Where can I put that later on in order to actually get these merges so that I can work towards making it possible to merge towards the corner. All All right, so first of all, right now, the thing that I'll do is you want to kind of utilize a snake method, which is kind of like you choose a corner and then now you're going to start merging from behind it as well. So if I'm going to be merging it towards this way, then I can either choose this direction right here, or I choose this direction and then try to get all the pieces towards that particular area. So if I had a level 4 here, then I want to get to 3 and a 3, merge, and then get a 4, merge, get a 5. If this was a 5, then I'll get a 4, 4, merge, 5. Or it'll be like a 4, 3, 3, 3 merge, 4, and then 4, 4 to get a 5. So that's kind of like the strat or the synergy that you want to kind of work towards right now. And that is going to be the best method that has been used, I believe, by a lot of the community. And the higher and higher level you guys get, you're going to have to start going towards the other spaces as well. So once it gets to like, you know, level 7 or something, then you're going to have level 6, 5, 4, 3, 3. So then you're going to go to 3, 4, 5, 6. And then rinse and repeat up to whatever the highest, level that you are able to get to. All right, now I have 1 right over here. So I'm actually going to go and place it down because I do have a 1 here. All right, so I'm going to place that down. And I'm also going to go and merge this because now I have a 2. I have a 2, so I'm going to go and actually merge this together. Thankfully, I am able to work towards the side as well. You can always work in an L shape as well. Now I have this. I'm going to actually go and merge this. And now I have a 5. So that was a really, really quick 5 for me. All right, so now I have 3 spaces to fill up. I have a level 1. Level 1, I can just literally just place it down right now. And I also have a level 2 and level 2. So now I have this filled up once again. Now I have to go and work towards a 4 and a 4 to combine to a 5. All right, so now that I have this, I actually can go and do this. All right, and then I also could put down a 2 here. Next one would be to work towards the direction of combining this right here, and then I can put down the sheep because that is going to be the next piece. All right, next one I can do is going to be work towards a 4 here by combining this. All right, the reason why I went backwards is because I have a 1 right over here, right? So I'm gonna place that down, and then I'm gonna actually work towards the side this way, and I'm gonna place that down, work towards the side. Okay, now I have a 3 that I can work towards, and then so I'm gonna merge that to a 3 now, and now place this down, place this down. Okay, now I have 3s that I can work towards, so I'm gonna go and put this down, and then now I can go and merge, and then a merge. All right, now I have 6. So it's kind of working towards that direction of getting the pieces to the next level. So 5, 5, now 4, 4, or whatever it's going to be. You can constantly rinse and repeat this process. Again, and once you guys do get a high level piece here, you can choose this direction or this direction. And then again, the snake method or L direction, depending on, what the pieces are next to it. All right, so it's kind of, again, the main focus is going towards the corner, merging everything to that one section so that you are able to get to the highest level that you're able to get. I got to level 8 not using the strat, and it took forever. All right, but now you can already see I got to level 6 super quickly while even explaining it in this video. So definitely utilize this strat. Hopefully you guys do see like, hey, I have a piece that is coming next. Where can I put it that strategically will benefit me? All right, so in this particular case, I would most likely want to merge this direction because I have a 1 right over here. All right, so I can merge it this direction and I get a 1 here. I can also do this, place a 1 down, get to this one, place a 3, place a 3 down here, and then merge it to get a 4. Now I go and rinse and repeat that process again. All right, so that is kind of like the method that I would like you guys to try and follow and use. All right, we always have this L method that you guys are able to go and utilize. Okay, now that I have something like this where I can't merge anything towards this direction, right? Then I'll start moving towards the other direction. Okay, so that I can go and get this thing back to the 5 and a 5. The 1 here is gonna be a little bit tough, so if you have to, you can always go and break it down as well. But the best method is, to fill these up with the higher tiles so that you can just merge. All right, so that's kind of the quick thing that I want to do. If I were to try and get this thing to 11 and 12, in one sitting. It's gonna take forever, so I'm gonna end this video here. Let me know what method you guys use as well. But again, the farming wise, just get to 4. It literally takes you like 10 seconds maybe. You guys were able to see it before, like to get 50 of the stamps, and then you repeat that process. It's literally gonna give you guys so many stamps. So farm it that way, and then try this method out, the snake and the L method, in order to go and get the highest level statue as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope the video helped, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video.